Alright, good morning from Willow Beach. It's Friday morning. Planted trout yesterday. We got back from Penguich at like about noon yesterday. So after that little disaster, I definitely need me some Mako time. So yeah, we're gonna go out there and try and find something today. It's gonna be a cooker, so we'll be off the water pretty quick. But right there, things might start happening just before the sun comes up over that ridge right there. Might not, who knows, weirder things have happened. But I'm in compliance with the Lake Mead National Recreation Area filming guidelines, so let's not worry about that. Let's just go find some big old fish. Alright, we're in the water. It is 8.1 degrees water temp this morning. So we're going to come out here, we're going to hook north, and then we're going to go south. We're going to go upriver a ways, probably not quite the Gators platform. And then we're going to go south down by Monkey Hole. So here we go, nice and calm. Hope it stays that way. It's monsoon season, so you know, always keep your head on a swivel. Alright, we went a ways upriver. I lost one right off the bat. And I'm kind of seeing them run the surface. I even, believe it or not, I was casting for a while, casting down this bank. Now I'm just going to run south. Might go down by Nelson. I got a Rob umbrella rig over there. Yes, I was casting. I know it's hard to imagine, but you see what I want you to see. I'm not going to give up all my secrets on what I do and where I do it. So yeah, that would be just silly. Anyways, we're heading south. I'm trolling again. So we're gonna go south. Gonna run down the shelf down to Monkey Hole, reel up, and then just jam down to Nelson. Throw that umbrella rig out. I got another one up there in the front, so I'm gonna see what happens. We're gonna cover some ground today. So after doing all that casting down that bank a ways, I was running this second line out over here, and that pole went freaking whammo. And I was standing over here running this line out, and by the time I got back over here, it was gone. So I've lost 2 fish this morning. So hopefully that's a sign that things are gonna happen. But I don't know. It's Willow, so who knows? But you can see them cruising the surface every now and then. I don't see anything right now, but there's something over there. But that could be anything. So I rethought the whole Nelson thing, because I got right here by the power line and started marking a bunch of fish. So turned around, back upriver, pulling through line. This has always been a really good spot here, so I'm going to give you my secrets. Do with that information what you will. It's a ways from the marina, but it's usually worth it. If you're in a kayak, it's in a ways. If you're in a boat, it's nothing. Alright, here is I'm going to try and show the swimming action on this new Garcia over here. I got a log, I got a dodge. We thought this, but this is I call it the torpedo plug. That's pretty cool. That's some good action right there. So we're gonna drag it upriver here. If I can miss this log that's sitting right there. I turned the camera on and then I saw the log floating. So you gotta watch out for that when you're on the river. There's all kinds of crap floating around out here. I'm clear of it now. You definitely gotta watch out for that stuff at night. I'll run into stuff like that at night. That's no fun, no bueno. Alright, it's like 9:15 and I feel like I'm about to burst into flames already. I'm gonna run up. I'm almost to Willow. I'm gonna run up past Willow, a little bit past the hatchery, spin around and go to the dock. And if I don't get anything between here and there, this will not be illegal. I say that so I catch a fish. It usually works. Let's see if it works this time. Like I said, just about every time I say I don't think it's going to be a video, I hook a fish. Spinning the drag down and he's not slowing down. This is where I lost the first or the second one. and I was going down there, and I just started casting. Let's get this net out of the way so we can see what's going on here. We're gonna really try and not lose this thing. If I'd only had my trolling motor going, I could get a spotlight. But I do not. So I'm gonna have to I don't know what's going on here. I lost my depth because he's driving me backwards because I'm a meat there. Good time's a charm. I lost two. Lost two, not in the boat yet, so I get real excited. Freaking kind of catchy. Come on. I'm just trying to take this picture. He ought to be coming into sight here any second now. There he is. He is not super duper excited to come see me. Not a small fish. Of course, they always look bigger in the water, so it's a zillion times, but that is not a small fish. There he is. Alright, let's get him in here and get a weight on him. Alright, what's the guess? I'd say 21, 22? I don't know, he's pretty large. Let's find out. Alright, after all the excitement at the first fish, caught a second one, boom, right off the bat, right just within seconds. I ran the lure out, closed the bail, and pulse hook up. 12.5 pounds. And he didn't make it. And I didn't even have time to turn the camera on. It happened so fast. So, but I don't know why I've killed, lost, I didn't kill a potential. I lost 2 fish this year and like 3 trips. That doesn't make me exceedingly happy. This one wasn't very big. I think I don't know big. Still, I don't like killing big fish, especially double digits. That kind of sucks. Somebody's going to end up with a fish here because I usually don't take him home. Might have to find some bags and cut him up. But there's worse things. I gave that fish that's almost as tall as that little girl. Nice fish, but they wanted it, and you know, I didn't, so win-win. All right, back to fishing. We're gonna make one more loop, and then we're gonna get out of this hotness. All right, I'm pulling in. All in all, not a horrible day. Landed 2, lost 3. No, landed 2, lost 2. So, at 500. So, yeah. First one I landed, he made it. Second one I landed, did not. He went going home with somebody, or Din. So, I kind of did a good thing. At least it wasn't a 20-pounder I killed. But anyways, if you like what you saw, nice to do floating around the lower right-hand side of your screen in the kayak, if you would please. Like, subscribe, give it a share. Think about those channel memberships. It helps me out a lot. And I'll see you on the water. Thinking about Mako tomorrow, but I don't know. I haven't been there in a while, so I'm not sure what the launch ramp conditions are. So, but we'll find out. Hopefully we'll get somewhere tomorrow. All right. Thanks for watching. See you on the water.